Hi there, Zamir for NerdTube. These are my thoughts as well as some minor spoilers of Reacher Season 2 currently on Amazon Prime. I had more fun with Season 2 than I did with Season 1, simply because Richardson this time round has kind of honed his performance in, and he has a team to work on. He's not isolated like he was in Season 1. And with that team, he's able to bounce off and have more camaraderie, have some really interesting scenes, interesting vibes, ways of developing his character, and we get to see he's like as a military guy because he does come from a military background, and we see that in flashbacks during the course of this season. Now, not everyone likes flashbacks, but it does basically give better explanation of his character as well as his teammates who have all joined together because some of those people we see in those flashbacks are dead in the current day. And so, whatever remaining teammates he has, they're there to investigate why some of their old teammates have died. And that leads to a bigger story, a bigger investigation of arms deals and stuff like that. And that also leads to Robert Patrick, who happens to be one of the big bads in this particular season. The show's very good. Watching Richardson be that giant detective, that giant version of Sherlock Holmes, so to speak, and sussing things out and explaining things that until he tells you it, you didn't realize how fucking obvious it was in the first place. That's what makes it so cool. Richardson himself playing Reacher feels like a guy who's almost on the spectrum, so to speak. That's what makes him so interesting. He's a very minimalistic sort of person, not at all materialistic whatsoever, and at the same time, there's other qualities to him that makes him very endearing and likable. I did enjoy this show with all the action scenes that were also thrown in to make a show like this worthwhile watching. And so I give it an 8 out of 10. I do recommend it. Give it a go. If you've seen season 1, then you'll enjoy season 2 far more. This is a much better season than the previous one. And I just want to add one more thing regarding Alan Richson. I do feel that he could easily be the new Indiana Jones. After watching him in this, I'm thinking to myself, if he just slimmed down a little bit, because right now he looks like a fucking hulking mass with all his muscles. But if he decided to trim down a bit and get rid of some of that mass, he could easily play Henry Jones Jr. in a new adaptation, a reboot of the Indiana Jones franchise. I would love to see him in it. He's got everything about him that would make him ideal. He's a decent actor. If you look at him in Titans and you look at him in this, he's playing two totally different characters. The character of Hawk in Titans was a very eccentric guy. Reacher isn't. He's polar opposites, and he shows you that he has got some acting ability. And I would love to see him play Henry Jones Jr. in Indiana Jones, the reboot. He's got the right height for it, the chisel features. I'm sure he could pull it off. Let me know what you guys think. Anyway, regardless of that, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to NerdTube on TikTok and YouTube. We're on both platforms. So subscribe to us on both, follow us on both, and leave some comments below with what you thought of what I've just said regarding this particular season and your opinions on Richardson playing Indiana Jones. Take care now. Bye bye.